What's up guys, Pix here, bringing you a FUT draft. And I've never done a video like this before where I sort of talk you guys through a FUT draft, but there's been this recent trend going on where people are trying to get this 191 FUT draft. I never saw the big deal in it. I mean, it's all down to chance, which is the same reason why I never like doing pack openings or watching them, because it's all down to chance really. But I decided just to give it a try because I haven't been having much fun with FIFA recently. Seeing his team this season, it keeps teasing me, man. I thought it was going to come out last week or last Friday or last Wednesday, but it's actually coming out this Friday coming up. So until then, I'm going to be trying to find other things to upload, if I upload it all, until Team of the Season's released, and this 191 FUT draft attempt is one of those things. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this and if you want me to do any other things like this. But I mean, the focus on this video for me wasn't really going to be me trying to get the 191 FUT draft. The focus was just trying to get good gameplay, because that's always really the focus, building unique squads and trying to get good gameplay. And I was even trying to build a bit of a hybrid with this FUT draft. It actually worked out to a certain extent. It actually ended up being a pretty good squad, despite me not being able to get that 191 FUT draft, which you should probably expect by now, because if I got it, the title would be OMG, holy shit, 191 FUT draft, like everybody else's titles are. But I didn't get it, of course, since my title is not like that. But I actually made a pretty good team with some pretty awesome players, which I've been meaning to try for quite a long time, which is one of the reasons why I actually really do like FUT draft. For that reason alone, just the fact that I can use interesting players that I never got to use before. I mean, a nice little Bundesliga links there. Lewandowski, Vidal, and Muller got the man of the match versions of them both, and Mkhitaryan at the right wing. It's actually a really good midfield there, good attack as well. And the worst part about this team was definitely the defense. It was not very solid, despite having Beckenbauer there. His height was a bit of an issue, to be honest. 5'11". And his defensive positioning I didn't think was great, but when he was in position, he could make some great tackles there. And as you see, there were really nice choices there. Futra, Carvajal, Purple Messi, and Team of the Year Dani Alves. And I just went with Team of the Year Dani Alves just so I can get a 92 rated right back, maybe boost my chances a bit of achieving that 191 rating. And as well here, I mean, no real good choices there, but I just took Pablo Alcacer just because it's a La Liga striker, and it, I guess, would potentially help with chemistry, but not really. And then here I take Inform Bruno just because he's La Liga, and once again the only real player to help with the chemistry at all, except for Mascherano there as well. And of course I'm going to take Konoplyanka, but of course I'm not going to replace him. I'm not going to replace Ronaldo with him. And then Mario Gaspar at right back. Mario Gaspar right back card, that I believe this is second in form. It's a really good card as well. But I actually had to play him at center back, which is probably another reason why the defense ended up being the downfall of this FUT draft. And of course, to get that perfect link with Gaspar, I mean, I already had the idea to put Gaspar at center back, but Asenjo sort of just it made me just totally sure that I was going to do that, just because it allowed me to have a better center back there instead of whoever that non-rare guy is, and it also just boosted the chemistry big time with Asenjo. But I still wasn't able, even with Asenjo getting the perfect link to Gaspar, I still was not able to get even 100 chemistry, just because I think I went a little too hybridy with the team. But I wanted to use these players. I wanted to use the orange Muller and Orange Vidal, and I know, guys, if I moved Muller to the middle, I would potentially have better chemistry, but it actually isn't like that. I tried doing that after I finished recording the FUT draft, and it didn't bring the chemistry up at all. The highest I was able to get the team to was about, I believe I got it to a 186 at one point. I forget what I did, but I didn't record it, but I got it to a 186, but who really cares? I mean, it's not 191, so nobody gives a shit really. But I mean, 184, it's not great. But I mean, I'm not somebody who does FUT draft too often. It's just something for fun because EA gave it a free draft token. So I did it, and I actually enjoyed myself playing the game. I mean, it gave me a reason to play the game, seeing as just playing tournaments and just knowing that you're playing towards something is really enjoyable for me. Just playing with new players I've never used before is something really enjoyable as well. And as you see there, I mean, he opened the scoring which was pretty much the story of this game. I mean, like, I would score, he would score, I would score, he would score, because it was so hard to hold this guy, because he had, like, I believe he had Neymar, and I forget who the right winger was, but all I remember is that, I believe it was Messi, but all I remember is that his forwards were just too quick for me to stop, because my defenders played such a high line that, like, they were not very solid at all. I mean, Beckenbauer was the best, but he did not do a great job because of his height. I mean, his height's a huge downfall on his card. And a nice little goal from Muller. And that orange Muller card is such a great card. Like, he feels a lot better than his regular card. Like, he feels like he has really good balance and much better ball control and dribbling than his regular card, especially. I mean, shooting's not much different, but I mean, this orange Muller card is great. And also the orange Vidal card. Those were the two best players on the team for sure. I mean, they did almost everything for the team. Both of them winning tackles like crazy. And honestly, Muller plays one hell of a center mid. I mean, he's definitely a center mid to consider when you're making a Bundesliga team or whatever, because he does a great job tracking back and forth. And then of course you got Lewandowski's poacher mentality there, scooping up the rebound. And then another goal from him. He did this every single time. Like, balls were just falling for him. I feel like I played better than he did, but I mean, he did have quite a few chances. At the end of the game, we actually both had the exact same amount of shots on target. Nothing happened in extra time, and eventually he did win at penalties. I mean, so, you know, at least I didn't lose by just being beaten fairly in like on the scoreline. He won in penalties, which is again by chance, so I don't really consider that too much of a loss, but I still lost, of course. I mean, I lost. That sucks. I didn't get anything great in the reward packs, so this is all just for fun. At the end of the day, it's always just for fun. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this video. I know it's a lot different than what I usually do. I usually make squad builders, like really unique squad builders, which I really do try hard to make as unique as I possibly can. But I just haven't been having fun doing that because there's no players that really pique my interest to actually put into squads. But around Team of the Season time, once that's out, you will definitely be seeing a lot of squads coming from you guys. So let me know in the comment section below anything you want me to post leading up to Team of the Season. I guess, like, wet your beak a little bit, and I guess to give me something to do, give me something to upload onto YouTube. Just leave your suggestions, please. I would really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.